welcome back to another episode of Bikinis Martinis with your favorite black girl, me. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about girl struggles. You know, that this is a safe space. This is a girl-only area zone. So if you're a boy, just keep going. If you are a boyfriend or someone that is talking to a girl, or I don't know, have any relationships with a girl, this video might be helpful to you so you could understand her a bit more when she tells you about her problems, and not just tell her on her period to go drink more water, even though that's not going to solve the solution. Right, let's get into it. So I asked a bunch of girls that I knew at random. This is random, this is anonymous, so I don't know who said what. I sent out a form to ask girls, what is your struggle? Like, I want to know what is something girls struggle with that isn't talked about or they don't feel comfortable talking about. I asked girl struggles. It can literally be anything, no matter how small or big. And the first question I asked, what is something you struggle with as a girl? And my responses, first one is anonymous. Someone said makeup. Honestly, I will say that this one is very relatable because I didn't know much about makeup, or I wasn't good at makeup until like a really long time. Like, I had to keep practicing and like I had to keep doing trial and error. Like, I was doing makeup in like year 9 and it wasn't looking, let's just say it wasn't looking the best, and like I would just keep trying, and like honestly, after a long time and after like lots of makeup tutorials helped me, I need to look at someone that is my skin tone, because it really says a lot and like it makes so much sense. Because if you're my skin color, then like I can look at you and I could be like, okay, I'm gonna do what she does because we have the same skin color. So if you're a black girl or a POC, I would recommend look at someone that does makeup that is your skin color, because it makes it easier for you to like it makes it easier for you to understand what you're doing, if that makes sense. It will take time and practice, and you just have to be willing and committed to be doing that. Next one is self-confidence. Self-confidence, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I had zero confidence from like year 7 to like year 7 until like I entered year 9, and that's when I started doing makeup. Because like I used to be bullied because of my looks, and like when I discovered makeup, it was a game changer for me. Like, it changed a lot of stuff for me. So at 6, well, my confidence was like at 8, and like now it's like a 4, if I'm being completely honest. I think it's just my surroundings and my environment and things I've been through in 6th form, so it makes it quite hard for me to like my, it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. Number 3, hair, real. If you're a white girl, this has nothing to do with race, but then like honestly, it makes more sense. I feel like if you're a white girl, there's less for you to do. Like, mostly you'd either have to straighten or curl your hair, or like it's just not as much effort as a black girl, actually. Because as a black girl, especially if you wear wigs, you need to glue it, you need to like it takes longer. Like, if you're a black girl, hair is a big struggle because we have like 4C, 4B, 4D, like the hair coils go way back, and like it's hard to manage black hair. Like, it's hard to manage because like it's not like I can quickly tie my hair up, messy bun, and get out. Like, I can't just do that. Like, it's really hard. It takes time. Like, my friend could be ready in an hour because all she had to do was straighten her hair. It takes me, no, not even an hour. It takes her like, what, 30 minutes. It will probably take me 2 hours to get my hair done. Glueless wigs, but I'd have to glue it down. Or even braids. Like, braids take 7 hours, sometimes 14. Like, it takes a long time. Like, honestly, I feel for my black girls out there that struggle with hair, but I want you to know you're not alone. There's a lot of girls out here that are like struggling too, and it's not a bad thing, honestly. It's what makes us beautiful. Braids makes us beautiful. If you want to wear a wig, period, go wear a wig. It also makes you beautiful. Like, don't listen to these men, because it was coming from black men. They were talking about how, I don't like black girls that wear wigs because like, why don't you just leave your natural hair? Why don't you just? It's not that simple. It really isn't. Appearance, I think we shouldn't dwell on like our looks, because guess what? Guess what? How you look like is gonna be with you for the rest of your life. I just want to put that out there. How you look is going to be with you for the rest of your life. So my friends, my girls, you guys need to start appreciating the way you look. It took me a long time to actually love myself, and I'm still working on it, but it took me a long time to just appreciate the way I look, because I used to compare myself to a lot of people around me, and it got bad because I actually compared myself to white girls sometimes, and I'd have to stop myself and I had to be like, okay, wait, we're like different race. Like, I need to like, if anything, let me compare myself to a black girl. We're beautifully and thoughtfully made. You were made this way. And honestly, if you want to enhance your looks, go ahead and do that. But you need to learn to actually appreciate and love yourself before you do that. You need to love yourself, baby. You need to love yourself, because no one's gonna love you except yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful. And if that stupid boy tells you otherwise, he's a prick. And he has a little shrimp. Okay, next one. Being told your period isn't serious and you should be able to preserve coming from a man. Now, this is what I was talking about in the beginning. We need to put padlocks on men's mouth when they speak about periods because they don't understand the pain. I think women are stronger than men because I don't think a man can go through this every single month. He's gonna pussy out, ain't he? Right. Such your bitch ass up about that. Always overthinking and being insecure. Honestly, I'm a big overthinker. I think about a lot of things. I think the best thing to do is every time you feel like you're overthinking, just think to yourself, you live one life, it's not that deep. It really isn't that deep. Because if it was that deep, you'd be dead. If it was that deep, you would have been in the grave, 6 feet underground. And it was never that deep. The world kept spinning. It didn't stop. Next one. Being lusted over or not loved. This is a true thing that happens. Like, they think about what's in their pants. They don't think about anything else. Some boys. I think that if you wanted... I think good ways to tell if you're being lusted over is if he only comments on, like, your appearances and, like, he only... Like, the only conversations you get out of him is about, you know, the deed. And, like, all he can think about is just, oh, you look this, you look this. Like, tell me something about inside. I want to know something inner. Like, stop telling me about, you look so good in that dress. Like, no, you're not a girl to be telling me my body's tea. Only girls can tell me my body's tea. You cannot tell me that my body's tea. Step back. Like, no. And ladies, stay away from the men that lust over you. They don't want anything but that coochie. Struggling to what to wear to school when it's hot. Also, making sure my makeup stays on day. I think school air just ruins makeup. I'm genuinely truly serious. I think it's just school air, honey. Your makeup looks tea when you go outside. And hot air, I would say, get a good setting spray that will not budge. Next one, my acne. Honestly, I feel like I can't really speak that much about this topic because, see, the best way I can think about acne is I've heard that it's puberty and it causes, and stress causes acne, and sometimes it's just your hormones and stuff. And I think acne is something that honestly it takes time, and like you need to be you need to be patient with yourself, and you need to stop, like, also if you have acne, I don't ever want you to feel insecure. Like spots on your face should not make you feel like you're ugly because you're not. Like, I guarantee you're not ugly because you have acne. Whoever tells you you're ugly because you have acne is your worst enemy. You don't look ugly because you have acne, baby. You look beautiful no matter what. Don't you ever think you're lesser than someone just because you have acne. And it's not a topic that I can very much professionally speak on because, like, I haven't really, like, experienced bad acne before. But like, it's really good for acne. And sometimes when I see doctors prescribing people for, like, acne and stuff, I feel like they don't know what they're talking about, though. Like, they just give you pills and expect it to go away, but and sometimes it doesn't even work. So, like, who's the liar? But doctors. Next is being vulnerable and opening up. Honestly, this one is a very touchy topic because if you've been through a lot, being vulnerable is like a big aspect in like your entire life because like you feel like you're not, like, you feel you can't trust anyone and you feel like you're alone and you're just by yourself. And I want you to know that you're never alone. There are people in the world, if you don't know now, that still love you and still care about you. I know there are times that we feel so sad and we want to be by ourselves. It's okay to be by yourself, but it's important to understand that you are not alone in this and you should never feel alone. Don't ever isolate yourself because you have no one to talk to. I talk to myself because it makes me feel better. I may have psychosis, I may be crazy, but I talk to myself because honestly, who else like when like I want to vent to myself about certain issues or like really important stuff, I literally just talk to myself because it's me, myself, and I. Just let out everything, and you know what? You need to learn to cry. Stop holding in. At night, cry. It's okay to cry. Don't ever think you can't cry because it's like, oh, it's pathetic. No, it's okay to cry. We need to let it out. You can't bottle up those feelings, baby. I don't even think trusted adults anymore because I think, especially if an adult has failed you in your life, like, don't, like, honestly find a friend, a good friend. I remember something traumatic, like really traumatic, happened to me in like 2021, and like the person I went to, I didn't go to a trusted adult. I actually went to my best friends. I went to my friends because they are considered, I consider my best friends my family. So ChatGPT AI on Snapchat, real one, not AI, because that's when it, like, I think they brought it and it really helped me out. Also, get a diary. I have a diary where I literally write about all my problems. Like, I don't know if you, I'm not going to show you guys because I have some stuff on here that you cannot see, but I literally write about all my issues in a diary. I've been writing this since, if you guys don't believe me, I'm gonna show you when I started writing in my diary. Because on the 11th of February in 2023, I just started writing. I got a diary and I just started writing it because I thought it helped me. Like when I didn't have anyone to talk to and I just wanted to vent out all my feelings, I just wrote in a diary book. Like writing your feelings out, or even digital diary. You can literally just record yourself and just start like talking about your feelings. And it's okay to talk about your feelings. It is not a bad thing to talk about. I think we need to talk about that, because like it's like I feel like no one can open up to the world because they feel so embarrassed, and like there's nothing to be embarrassed about, love. This is your world, this is your life, and you live in it. You're the main character. Everyone is living in your world. That's the best way to think of it. But yeah, I would 100% recommend getting a diary because it helps. The end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be making more of these because I do love making these bikinis and martinis with favorite black girl. Me, it was really fun to make. And like, if you guys want special guests on here, say that, because I am thinking of bringing some people on here which are my friends, because I think it would be nice to have a little girly chat. And you guys are gonna be mad at me, but I forgot my martinis again. I'm so sorry. I literally just remembered I was supposed to be holding a martini in my hand, but it's okay. I need to get really cute fancy martini glasses for my guests as well. Those are all the questions that have been asked. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and taking time out of the day to watch them. I will be making more, like I said. And if you guys don't know what time it is, it's currently 11:40. You see how I take this seriously. I've been up since 5 a.m. I don't play around with this stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on another episode of Bikinis Martinis with your favorite black girl, me. Bye guys.